My name is Thad Reichley, and this is the final project for Education 732. This implementation plan will address how to increase student engagement and improve course outcomes. The problem for this project is the continued growth of online education and lack of training for instructors, which could lead to decreased student engagement and poor course outcomes. For this project, I will be examining practices, policies, and evaluation tools at Oceanside Leadership College, which is a fictitious university. Dr. Darcy Hardy of the University of Texas at San Antonio said, "Student engagement is the heartbeat of effective online learning. Without it, even the most well-designed course will fail to deliver the desired learning." This quote highlights the importance of this problem. In this presentation, I will make recommendations for policy, practice, and evaluation. A key policy recommendation is to develop policies backed by data to determine what courses to offer online. A key practice recommendation is to develop training programs for instructors who teach courses online, and a key evaluation recommendation is to use real-time data to provide formative and summative feedback regarding student engagement and course outcomes. This implementation plan draws from two theoretical frameworks that use what we know about student engagement to plan and develop effective online learning experiences. The community of inquiry model presents teaching, social, and cognitive presence as elements that must align to design quality online courses and increase student engagement. The technology, pedagogy, and content knowledge model, also known as TPACK, is the idea that a teacher's skill in these three areas combines in the delivery of online learning to increase student engagement. This implementation plan will utilize Lewin's change management model. This three-step process includes these steps. First, the organization must unfreeze or recognize the need for change and create a sense of urgency. Second, the organization must change or implement new processes and systems and behaviors. Finally, the organization must refreeze or embed the change into the culture and practices. All of these steps must be coupled with clear and transparent communication. The key stakeholders in this process are the students. In this case, students in general are taking more online courses. However, we also know that students from minority groups are taking online courses at higher rates and are therefore more likely to be impacted. Second, we have instructors. Across the board, instructors are also being asked to teach online courses more often than they were 5 years ago. And professors from underrepresented groups, including adjunct professors, may face more challenges because of a lack of resources and support. Finally, the university. With the increasing demand for quality online courses, universities are being forced to adapt. This has placed an increased burden on smaller universities with less budget to address the issue. Often, these are the universities that also serve students from underserved groups. The goals for this plan should be looked at in three phases. Short-term goals for the first 1 to 2 years include surveying stakeholders to better understand their experience and develop a clear communication plan. A smart short-term goal is to develop a database system to determine what courses should be taught online. A medium-term goal for years 3-4 include developing training for instructors and adoption of a robust LMS with intuitive teaching tools and real-time data. A smart medium-term goal is to increase retention rates in online courses by 10% at the end of year 4. Because online courses are often taken by higher-risk students, this goal is also aligned with DEI initiatives at the university. Long-term goals for years 5 through 7 include developing a culture of collaboration among students and instructors and conducting ongoing assessments of online courses. A smart long-term goal is to increase the number of students enrolling in and completing online programs by 25%. Again, this aligns well with the DEI efforts of the university. So what does success look like? In short, if key goals are met, success is higher student satisfaction and performance, increased retention in online courses, and increased revenue and improved financial stability for the university. There will undoubtedly be challenges in implementing this plan. The first challenge will be simple resistance to change. Change is uncomfortable and stakeholders may resist the changes that are necessary to achieve the aforementioned goals. To overcome this, the university will need to communicate clearly and transparently and include stakeholders in the process. Another challenge will be funding. Reaching the long-term goals will require a substantial financial commitment. The university will need to use data to ensure that the value of these goals are understood. Reallocation of budget and alternative revenue sources may need to be explored. Technological barriers will also be a challenge. Expanding online courses and improving quality will require a significant investment in technology and infrastructure, along with training and support. The university will need to establish a comprehensive technology plan and allocate resources to implement it. The resources needed for implementation include financial, human, and technology. This plan will require a sustained investment of money, skilled people, and infrastructure. Key milestones will serve as indicators that the implementation of this plan is progressing. These milestones include an initial assessment, followed by development of a training program, and leading to increased engagement and stronger presence for the university in online learning spaces. Clear and transparent communication will be key to the success of this plan. Clear objectives should be presented to increase awareness, build support, and transparently communicate progress. A clear message should be honed that is specific and highlights needs and benefits. This message should be delivered to key stakeholder groups in a thoughtful and deliberate way. The timeline for communication should be clear and constant and should highlight achievements and provide opportunities for feedback. Multiple channels should be used, including the school's website and social media, and outreach to the community and alumni via email and newsletters. The Kirkpatrick model is a valuable tool to evaluate this implementation plan. This model includes 4 levels of evaluation. Level 1 is reaction. This is where the university should measure student and instructor satisfaction with online courses and use this feedback to implement changes to course design and teaching. Level 2 is learning. Here, the university should assess student outcomes and instructor effectiveness with ongoing data collection. Level 3 is behavior. At this point, it is important to track course completion rates and grades in online courses and monitor student participation and interaction between students and instructors. Then this data should be used to identify areas for improvement. Level 4 is results. This is when the university will monitor student retention rates, assess quality of student work and knowledge acquisition, and use this information to develop a plan for new goals. This presentation offers an implementation plan to improve online education's poor course outcomes and reduce student engagement. The plan comprises policy, practice, and evaluation recommendations based on 2 theoretical frameworks, Lewin's change management model and Kirkpatrick's 4-level training evaluation model. The plan's success hinges on clear and transparent communication to achieve its goal of increasing student satisfaction, performance, and retention in online courses, ultimately leading to higher revenue for the university. Thank you.